Welcome to GeoLytics online tutorials for using the Neighborhood Change Database, track level data from 1970 to 2010. To run a report, all we're going to do is to work our way down this central section here in the middle of the square. The first thing we're going to do is to select a year. If you click on this little box to the left of year, it'll open up and you can then select. If you select 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2010 or 2006 to 2010, you will get the data in that year's track boundaries. So for example, if you click on 1980, you will get access to the 1980 data in the original 1980 track level data. The wonderful power of the Neighborhood Change Database, though, is that you can also select all years. When you do that, you have the ability to see the 1970, 80, 90, or 2000 data in the 2010 track boundaries, along with the 2010 data, so that you could then see all of the data normalized in the same geographic boundaries. The next thing we would do is to select geography. On the Neighborhood Change Database, however, track level data is the only option you have, so you don't really need to make that selection. Area is then going to be this area that's covered by your report. So you could select the whole U.S., or you can open up the U.S. by clicking to the box to the left, and you will then see all of the states. If you select one of the states, you can select all of Connecticut by putting a check in that box, or you can open up the little box to the side and it'll show you the different counties in Connecticut. If you wanted to select just a couple of counties, you could do that here. You could also select counties in multiple states or multiple full states if you wanted, if you didn't want the whole U.S., but you did want multiple states. Then we're going to go to counts. For counts, when we're in all years, you'll see each of the different data sets here. So if I wanted to look at 2000 and 2010 data for the same variables in the same definitions, I could open up the 2000 data. And when I do that, it'll then show me all of the different variable choices. So if I wanted to see the total population of whites, the proportion of whites, and then if I wanted total population of black and proportion of blacks. That's the 2000 numbers. I simply close the little box to the left and click on the 2010 data, and then I'll get total population white, proportion of white, total population of black, proportion of black, and then I'm done with that. I can then go to the report type. I just want to run a quick online report online so I can then see it. So that's fine. I hit run report, and that's all there is to it. So we can see that in this track, for example, in 2000, the track population was 4661. When we look in 2010, the track population was 4476. In 2000, of the 4661 people, 4402 were white, which gives you a share of white of 94.44%. In 2010, it was 4143 of the 4476, which is a 92.56%. That's all there is to it, and you can now run reports from the Neighborhood Change Database.